Welcome to Make Your Money Matter. I'm your host, Brad Barrett. I'm also managing director and partner here at One Capital Management. And today on our show, I want to break down a few financial rules that are out there that I've spoken about for nearly 2 decades of being a financial advisor. And these financial rules that you should never break. But before we get started, make sure to check out my new How to Pay Off Your Debt course. Look, if you're like 7 in 10 Americans right now with credit card debt, this may be the answer you've been looking for to become debt-free. You can find the link for more information in the description box. Now smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single episode. All right, let's get into it. So many of us hear different rules around money and philosophies and theories, and I wanted to write something and break down some financial rules. I'm gonna call them rules that I think are important, that really encompass other rules of thumb that you might have encountered in your financial life, maybe with your financial advisor, hopefully with your financial advisor or your mentor or whoever you're working with your assets. And so I really spent some time writing these down and I wanna glaze over some of these rules of thumb and not get lost in the minutia here, but kind of go through the high level stuff. And there's particularly 8 of them. Now, really there's only 7, so wait until the end because you'll see the 8th one and you might roll your eyes on me. But the first thing I want you to understand here, and the very first rule of money that you should never break is this: the best time to save money is now. Now you're probably going, Brad, really? You're gonna lead off with that one? I am. And you wanna know why? Because it's so important. The best time to save money is now. Don't wait till tomorrow. And if you're thinking, Brad, I don't have enough money, I have to live, I have rent, I have mortgage, I have kids I'm putting through school, I have all this stuff, I understand. If you watched one of my latest episodes, in fact, you'll notice that one of the things I mentioned about investing is before you invest, you have to understand where your money is going. Spending has a lot to do with how you invest, but getting to the investment part is the way and the path to create the life that you want. So investing for today and now is rule number 1 that you cannot break. Number 2 is this: never invest money with your emotions. Never. Now, I speak about this often. I've been called the financial therapist before on some shows I've been on because I tend to speak more to the behavioral side of things, because in life in general, forget money, we tend to not make the best decisions when we're making decisions from an emotional standpoint. So making sure you do not invest with emotions. Number 3, stop trying to get rich quick, all right? Every Instagram influencer out there, everyone who talks to you about this, some guy at the water cooler conversation about, I got this great idea, man, and all this wealth building stuff. Look, listen to Warren Buffett sometimes. I think he sums it up perfectly. He said, I can teach people to be rich right away, but no one wants to because no one wants to get rich slowly. Be the person in your family. Maybe you're the first person in your family to do this, but build wealth over time. That's the tried and true method that gets you out of these things that can come, these, fly by night kind of schemes. And in the investing world, you don't need that kind of stuff. Tried and true discipline works. I know it's not the sexiest thing every day, but it works. All right. I have experience in this as well. So this is coming from life experience on this one. Just don't do it. All right. Number 4 is this: learn how to make money passively. Now, be clear here. I don't mean you have to go and buy a bunch of rental properties and have passive income and these fancy words that are being used. Yes, it's good and important to have those and be diversified, but you want to also work with your hands while you're healthy and able to. That's all good. But investing is a great way to allow your money to work for you while you are working for your money. So when you go to sleep that night, your investments are still working for you. Or when you're also your 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 job, your investments are also working for you. So number 4 is learn how to make money passively. Number 5, this is simple: do the research. I think it's really important. Do the research before you start investing. Seek counsel, find an advisor you can trust, meet with a few of them if you need. Make sure that their understanding of where you want to go with your money and your goals and objectives you have, and do the research. You don't need to know everything in this world, right? That's the part of the partnership you want to make with your advisor, but you want to partner with those who do, and you want to build the trust with them. Number 6 is this: don't increase or never increase your expenses with your income. This one, my friends, is a great way to get to the point of building wealth over time. As you start making more money, as your investments start to pay off and you see some appreciation or dividends, make sure that your lifestyle doesn't overinflate past what you earned. Number 7 is this: pay off your debt before you start investing. This one, friends, can be a little bit subjective, maybe even controversial to some, but in my experience in nearly 20 years, I think it's really important that we break down this and understand that we need to clear off high interest credit cards. We need to clear off student loans. We need to, anything that's, debt before we can really start investing, which is why I built the Make Your Money Academy around our first course, which is how to pay off your debt. It is that important. And lastly, rule number 8 of the things in finances to never do is never forget rules 1 through 7. You're welcome, friends. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that today. If you did, make sure to smash your subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single episode. And until next time, always remember to make your money matter.